Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers. It was supposed to be one of the happiest markers in our relationship, our third anniversary. I had spent weeks planning it, obsessing over every detail, double-checking everything because I wanted the night to feel perfect. I reserved a private room at a cozy Italian restaurant my family loved. I invited both sets of parents, my sisters, and even her younger brother, who flew home from college just for the evening. I wanted the night to celebrate us, our history, our effort, the future I thought we were building. Her name was Celeste. Beautiful, sharp, effortlessly captivating. From the first moment we met, she drew me in without trying. I truly believed she was my forever. Looking back, maybe I should have paid closer attention to the warning signs I brushed aside. The way her phone was always placed face down. How she casually mentioned her ex, Dorian, like he was nothing more than a distant memory. Yet there was always weight in her voice when she said his name. Once I asked her directly, "Are you still talking to him?" She laughed and waved it off. "No, that chapter closed a long time ago." But closed chapters don't send late-night drunk messages about missing someone. Messages I accidentally saw glowing on her screen one night. That should have been my wake-up call. But love has a way of dulling alarms. Blindness, foolishness, probably both. Then came the anniversary. The dinner itself was perfect. Soft lighting, warm conversation, plates of pasta passed around the table. Celeste looked stunning in a deep red dress that seemed designed just for her. She leaned over, kissed my cheek, and whispered, "You did all this?" For a brief moment, everything felt exactly as I'd imagined, until it shattered. As dessert was being served, a man walked toward our table. Tall, confident, wearing a smug expression that made my stomach knot instantly. It was Dorian. Our eyes met, and it was clear he wasn't surprised to see us. Celeste sucked in a sharp breath. Not shock or fear, but guilt. The kind of breath someone takes when the truth arrives sooner than expected. "What is he doing here?" I whispered. She stumbled over her words. I didn't think he'd actually come. He messaged me earlier. Before anyone could react, Dorian stepped behind her, placed a hand on her shoulder, and said, "He missed you." And then, God. She stood up and kissed him, right there, in front of my family, her family, on our anniversary. The room went silent. My mother covered her mouth. My father leaned forward, furious. Her brother's face flushed with disbelief. My sister whispered, "Is this a joke?" It wasn't. I stood there, feeling humiliation burn through every part of me. When Celeste finally pulled away and looked at me, her smile crumbled. I didn't yell. I didn't throw a glass. I simply said, "So this is who you really are?" She couldn't answer. I turned to everyone at the table and said calmly, "Thank you all for coming. Dinner's on me. I need some air." Then I walked out. But I wasn't finished. I didn't want chaos, screaming matches, or messy revenge. I wanted something final, clean, permanent. When I got home, I gathered everything she'd ever left at my place. Photos, clothes, perfume, small keepsakes, even her toothbrush. I packed it all into 2 bags and left them outside her apartment with a note. "You chose your direction. I'm choosing mine." Then I blocked her everywhere, phone, email, social media, payments, all of it. What hit her hardest came the next morning. I sent a message to her parents, thanking them sincerely for their kindness over the years and letting them know I would no longer be part of their daughter's life. They were crushed. Her mother called me in tears. Her father said he would handle it. A week later, Celeste showed up outside my office. She looked nothing like the woman who had kissed someone else in front of 2 families. Her hair was disheveled, eyes swollen, wrapped in one of my old hoodies. She begged to talk. She called it a mistake, said she panicked, said Dorian showing up caught her off guard, said the kiss was about closure. Closure on our anniversary in front of everyone we loved. I didn't even open the door. I looked at her through the glass and said, "Closure granted." Then I walked away. She cried outside for a while. Then she left. That was the last time I ever saw her. I'm not sharing this for pity. I'm sharing it because sometimes the most brutal heartbreaks reveal the clearest truths. She kissed her ex in front of both our families on the night meant to celebrate our commitment. She assumed I'd stay hurt, humiliated, but loyal. Instead, I walked away and made sure she understood exactly what she lost. Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers.